Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yentan. Nagaland government has ordered the closure of all schools in the state, including the residential schools, from classes 1 to 8 with immediate effect till further orders. Chief Secretary J. Alam, in an order issued last evening, stated that kindergarten and primary classes in all the schools in the state will continue to remain closed. However, the schools can continue imparting lessons through online mode for all classes and carry out other activities with strict adherence to COVID-19 appropriate behavior and other necessary measures. The order further stated that conduct of regular classes for students of classes 9 to 12 will continue for now, subject to strict adherence to all SOPs, while ongoing HSLC and HSSLC examination 2021 will continue with strict adherence to all provisions of SOP for preventing the spread of the virus. Principal Secretary Home Abhijit Sinha has advised all district task forces, DTFs, to urgently convene meetings and consider taking measures after studying the COVID-19 situation as existent in their respective districts. The measures include restricting the assembly of 4 or more persons from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. in urban areas, opening of markets on alternate days, especially in crowded areas, and allowing plying of vehicles with odd and even registered numbers on alternate days in urban areas. The DTFs have also been directed to identify any person on arrival from outside the state and instruct such persons to remain in self-isolation for 10 days if no negative RT-PCR, TrueNAT, CPN-AAT test report for COVID-19 done not earlier than 72 hours prior entry to the state. Besides informing the residents for strict observance of COVID-appropriate behavior, DTFs will take action on enforcement of compulsory wearing of face masks, to check gathering of crowds beyond permissible limit, and to start random screening tests in all high-risk settings as advised by Health Department. Everyone above the age of 18 years will now be administered COVID-19 vaccine from 1st of May. Centre yesterday announced the liberalised and accelerated Phase 3 strategy of COVID-19 vaccination. A decision in this regard was taken during a meeting chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In this phase, the vaccination will continue as before in Government of India vaccination centres, free of cost to the eligible population, including healthcare workers, frontline workers and all people above 45 years of age. Central government from its share will allocate vaccines to states and union territories based on the criteria of extent of infection and the speed of administration. All vaccination will be part of the National Vaccination Programme and mandated to follow all protocol such as being captured on CoWIN platform. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called for accelerating efforts to upgrade resources in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities as COVID-19 pandemic is spreading rapidly in these areas. He urged doctors to connect with their colleagues working in these cities and give them online consultations to ensure that all protocols are followed correctly. Interacting with doctors and top pharma companies across the country through video conferencing on the COVID-19 issue and vaccination progress, the Prime Minister urged them to educate people against several rumours on COVID treatment and prevention. He added that it is very important that people do not become a victim of panic in these difficult times. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged the pharma industry to ensure seamless supply chains to keep the supply of medicines and essential medical equipment going smoothly. Union Public Service Commission UPSC has deferred tests and interviews of some examinations, including Civil Services Exam 2020. The Employees Provident Fund Organisation Recruitment Test 2020, scheduled to be held on 9th of May, has been deferred. The personality test of the Indian Economic Service and Indian Statistical Service Examination 2020, scheduled from 20th to 23rd April this year, has also been deferred. UPSC has said that the Civil Services Examination 2020, which is scheduled from 26th April to 18th June 2021, and the recruitment tests are also deferred till further notice. And as the number of COVID cases are on the rise again, we appeal to our listeners not to lower the guard, follow all the precautions, and all those above 45 years to get vaccinated without any hesitation. Stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, focus on hand and face hygiene, and maintain a distance of 2 yards for social distancing. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.